Dear student, welcome back to Dr. Srikanth Pharmacy channel. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest pharmacy video. So today I came with a very much important topic, that is an one compartment open model by intravenous injection in the form of a bolus. So today's class we are in detail explaining the by using one compartment model, how we can determine the concentration of the drug in the blood with respect to time. By using the different pharmacokinetic parameter, how we can be calculated the dose of the drug which is available into the systemic circulation. So let me discuss one by one with what are the important points are there. So first of all, you should remember one means it's a single, means whole our organs, whatever the body organs are there, we are considering as an one compartment. Total body we are considering as an one compartment. It may be the highly vascular tissues or low vascular tissues, highly perfused and low perfused. So all together we are considering as an one. As you know, the compartment, what is the meaning of compartment? Compartment is nothing but group of tissues which is having the same affinity towards the drug. कंपार्टमेंट मतलब क्या हो जाता है, ग्रुप ऑफ टिश्यूज जो रहता है ना ऑर्गन्स का, वो जो रहता है ना सेम एफिनिटी को उसको सेपरेट करते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं कंपार्टमेंट. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज व्हाट इज एन ओपन. ओपन मतलब क्या हो जाता है, जैसे हम लोग बहुत सारे कंपार्टमेंट मॉडल में ओपन बोल के बोलते हैं. ओपन मतलब क्या हो जाता है, यूनी डायरेक्शनल, मतलब जैसे भी इनपुट और आउटपुट जो रहता है ना एक ही डायरेक्शन में रहता है. ओके, absorption और elimination जो एक ही direction, that is nothing but input and output in a unidirection. The movement it's called as an open. Next comes the model. What is a model? Why we are using the model word? Model word we are using to describe the changes of drug concentration in the body with respect to time. जैसे concentration changes हो जाता है हमारा जो बॉडी में with respect to time, उसके लिए हम लोग मॉडल एज एन कंसिडर करते हैं. इंट्रावेनस बोलस, दिस इज एन रूट ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन व्हेन यू आर गिवन टू ए पेशेंट आर ए ह्यूमन बींग्स, हाउ यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग द अब्जॉर्प्शन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, मेटाबॉलिज्म, एक्सक्रीशन इन आवर बॉडी. सिंपल, बोलस इज नथिंग बट ए लार्ज वॉल्यूम ऑफ फ्लूइड और ए डोज विच इज गिवन IV injection in a rapidly within a 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 minutes drug is distributed into, gets into the required concentration into the blood. So this is a schematic diagram. When you administered a single dose of IV bolus administration, drug is directly entering into the systemic circulation, that is in a body, that is in a blood will be entering. There is no question of the absorption in case of when you are administered as an intravenous injection or intravenous bolus. So that is why the drug is directly entering within 1, 2 or 3 minutes, and the elimination is also processed from the one compartment. So this diagram is nothing but it's an example of the one compartment which is considered as a whole body. Upon the administration, next when you are collecting the samples, blood sample, we are going for analyzing the drug concentration with respect to time. Once the data is gets, so when you plot the graph, that is in a zero order or first order plot. Take an example, when you plot the graph zero order, that is in a plasma concentration versus time, the straight line if you get, that indicates that a drug is eliminated from the zero order process, and we can find out the slope of the zero order with the help of a straight line by using the formula slope equals to minus Ke. Okay, slope equals to minus Ke. So when you are getting straight line with respect to zero order, it means that a drug is eliminated from the zero order kinetic. Similarly, when you plot the graph, that is the log of Cp, that is a log of plasma concentration versus time, when you get a straight line, so this indicates that drug is eliminated from the first order process. That is From the straight line we can easily calculate the slope by the first order, that is in a formula using minus Ke by 2.303. So it is clearly indicating that based on the straight line with respect to plasma concentration versus time, or the log plasma concentration versus time, based on the straight line whether you are getting or not getting, it indicates that the elimination of drug processing in the zero order or first order. So where you are getting the straight line, so from the straight line we can calculate the slope and we can determining the elimination rate constant. So elimination rate constant easily found by using the slope of this zero order graph or the first order graph. Next comes the biological half-life. What is this biological half-life? जैसे 50% ऑफ ड्रग डोज जो एलिमिनेट हो जाता है हमारा बॉडीज के अंदर से बाहर जाता है ना, उसको बोलते हैं एलिमिनेशन half life, or you can say that biological half life. For zero order, the formula used to calculate T half equals to C0 by 2K, whereas for first order the biological half life of elimination can be determined by the T half equals to 0.693 divided by Ke. So in conclusion, what is that the shorter the biological half, the faster will be the elimination of the drug. Coming to the clearance, that is the clearance is nothing but easily calculated by using a elimination rate by the plasma concentration. Clearance is increased, means our clearance is more is there, our clearance is high there, it means that elimination process is faster. Elimination process is faster. So more the clearance, it indicates that the more the clearance elimination. Next comes the volume of distribution, that is VD. This VD can be determined by using a formula dose by the plasma concentration. So more the volume of distribution and lesser will be the plasma concentration. So higher the plasma concentration of the drug, lesser will be the volume of distribution. If it is any binding towards the proteins or the binding agent, so the volume of distribution will be reduces, and also the elimination also reduces, and also the concentration of plasma in the blood will be, drug of that will be increases. Next comes the area under curve, AUC. So what is this use? Area under curve is mainly used to measure the bioavailability of the different drug or formulations or product. So more the dose, the more the surface, more the area under curve. So it indicates that if your dose is doubled, 20 mg is there, when you plot the graph versus plasma concentration versus time. So when you given dose, the area under curve is showing this much. If you double the dose, the area will be increases. So very clearly indicating that the more the dose, so more the bioavailability. Okay, more the bioavailability, that is rate and extent of drug is mainly depend upon the dose of the drug. So more the area under curve, more the size, more the area, so it indicates that the more the bioavailability is there. So with this I am concluding that the one compartment open model when you are administered as an intravenous bolus injection. मैं समझता हूँ ये क्लास से आपको बहुत ही सरल से one compartment open model when we administered as an intravenous injection as a bolus. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.